What's up, guys? Welcome to Let Out Perform. It's been a while, but I guess we've just been kind of busy on our side with schoolwork, that kind of vibe, varsity. Um, but we're back to react to our Premier League predictions. This is not going to be fun. It's not going to be funny
No,
at all
not at all.
because let's be honest, like the season hasn't even been like, it's just been a mad season. So like no one could have predicted anything. So like we're not that dumb. Trust me.
Yeah.
Like we're not
I'm
that
sure
dumb.
I'm sure if you guys did predictions at the start of the season, like you would have also done similar things to what we did. But yeah.
Okay, nah. But excuses aside, I think let's get into this. So it's going to be, obviously there's a competition between myself and Matt at the beginning, and how it's going to work is obviously we both predicted teams, and wherever they place, like the difference between the actual position in the Premier League, whether it's two places up or two places down, we're going to give ourselves points for that, and the person with the lowest score obviously wins. So
Yeah.
if you play, so if they're two places above, it's +2. Two places below, still +2. It's just about the
Yeah.
change in position.
Just to change of
Yeah.
position, yeah.
And
Okay.
then the person with the lowest score obviously wins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess we started from the bottom.
Okay, so, yeah, let's get this one out the way.
Well, scroll. Okay,
Yeah.
so disclaimer, right? I just want to firstly say, so look, obviously this is the proper Premier League table, but we'll just say what our picks were. So my 20th pick for relegation was Sheffield United, and I know I've had a shocker. No, I know I've had a shocker, but let's be honest, no one predicted them to do what they did this season. Like, shit. Like, you know how many memes I saw of Sheffield United finishing last? Like, it was almost like a foregone conclusion. So, like,
Yeah.
it was a bad one, but like,
Yeah.
hey,
sometimes I had the same. There was all those memes like kept coming out of how Sheffield were going to finish last. They have no chance. They didn't spend any money in the window. Chris Wilder just took the same team up and somehow they came in the top 10. They should have actually had Europa League. They just tailed off after
the lockdown.
lockdown. But I think that definitely had something to do with like they were so solid at home, so solid. Like they almost did like a Burnley thing where Burnley just solid home and they didn't have the crowd support and that. I'm sure that has a part to play, but anyway, so that's 11 points for both of us.
Yeah, that's plus. Wait, what is it? +11 or just 11? I'm just gonna say +11.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough, man. That's tough to take.
Right.
Okay, 19th. Okay, who do you have in 19th place?
I have Brighton.
Wait. Okay, cool. Okay, Brighton. Ooh.
I do have Brighton. Yeah. I think.
Why? Okay, what was your thinking?
You see, my thinking was I watched Spencer's video and I got inspired, and that's why Brighton are there. But like, still, they weren't convincing last season. The previous season they just stayed up, and yeah, they didn't. I think the only big acquisition was like Trossard. I didn't even know who he was, and I didn't know how Graham Potter would do. Because Chris Hughton actually did well for them for a long time. So that's why I had them to go down.
So that's what? That's like 4 places off.
That's 4.
Yeah, come on, maths. Okay, so for me, right, I had Norwich in 19th place. So I think I've been proved right by how they did. Like, I think I'm gonna take that one as a little W. I've only one position off. Lovely, +1. Okay, and then final relegation places. Who did you have?
I had Norwich in 18th. So yeah.
Okay, so
I knew they were going to get relegated. I just thought with the attractive football they play, maybe wouldn't be that far off staying.
Yeah. So I had Newcastle, and this was ish. Yeah. So Newcastle. No, but the thing is, boss.
Okay, wait.
Newcastle,
I can't say much because I had them not too far from you. But yeah,
exactly. Newcastle for me, like, dude, they sacked Rafa, who was like so good for them. They they didn't they sold Rondon and Jose Perez, who were like their main goal getters last season. To be honest, even if you go look at the stats, like I promise you, I still don't know how they kept up.
no,
Like
I don't know
Saint
either.
Maximan and
So
like
Maximin
I don't
was
know.
good, but he didn't like. I think their big one was Shelby playing well, like having one of his best seasons I've seen him play in the Premier League. I think that was definitely a
Yeah,
big factor, him turning up because he's one of those players, hot-headed, so inconsistent usually. That's why he was when he was at Liverpool, he didn't stay long because he wasn't like I don't know, he's just too hot-headed and not consistent enough for like a proper team. But this season, he showed why he's really like why he's been so highly rated through the years, and he's still not
yeah,
too old. He's still like 27, 28. So he's still got some
yeah. No, he's
time.
decent, but like Newcastle, even like if you look at the stats, like the underlying stats, like honestly, they should be in the relegation zone. I don't know how they managed to pull it off, but hey, dude,
Oh, look at their
well done
last
to
five
them.
fixtures.
Exactly, bruh. Well done to them. Well done to them. I'll give it to them. They placed 13. I put them in 18th, 5 off ish. Okay. So now that we've gone through our picks, just a quick word on the relegation O's Norwich.
Just
Yeah,
yeah,
Norwich,
just want
like
to yeah.
attractive football, but like if you can't defend, there's no points. Like you're just gonna get
But
whacked by
where
the Premier
did
League
but
teams.
like they beat teams? They beat City this season. Like I
Yeah,
don't know
but that
where.
was at the beginning of the season. They got a
Yeah,
lot of injuries as well.
yeah, it must something like that because they actually weren't doing too badly in the
Yeah,
beginning. I
well, at the
remember
beginning of the season, they
like
started decently.
yeah, well, I think we beat them by quite a bit, but I still remember like they played really nice footy. Like they took the game to us, and
Yeah, but like
yeah,
that means nothing if you're gonna concede four. Like it
yeah,
means
yeah,
nothing. That's why. And Watford, I think that's just if you're gonna have four managers in a season, you're asking for trouble. Like
and
the whole sacking and buying new and getting new managers in like every like 19 games, it's not gonna work. And you know what? Watford CEOs, you got what you deserve. Go
yeah,
down straight up because you can't do that. So
exactly. What
like
they did to like
and
Nigel Pearson was just wrong. Just wrong. I think they could have actually stayed up if they kept Haki.
maybe I predicted them to go down. Well, you know, we spoke about it. I didn't think they would.
Yeah.
Well, after lockdown, that is not at the beginning of the season.
Well,
But
Villa got
Bournemouth,
that massive result
Bournemouth as
against.
well. Bournemouth as well. I
Bournemouth was
think
very unpredictable. Like,
it's just well, them big players didn't step up the season straight up, and they had
yeah,
injuries. So Brooks got injured, so shame. Wilson barely did anything in the season. Josh King was decent, but like Frazier did nothing compared to last season. Last season he got like
yeah,
15 assists. This season he got like what 2, 3. So
yeah,
their big player just didn't step up. But
yeah,
yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. We don't get
yeah,
stuck about it's going to be an hour long video.
yeah.
Okay, 17th. I had Brighton. So not too far off. I
Okay,
didn't
yeah.
think
I
I
had
knew
New,
it would be a difficult season.
I had Newcastle. So yeah,
Yeah, it's not too bad. So I'm +2 there.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
Okay, 16th. I'm happy with this prediction. Aston Villa again.
yeah.
I
I
had
got
them really
Villa.
close.
I got Villa as well.
Oh, very nice. Hey,
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, like I knew they would just escape. I think
they
I
just
thought
had
they had like done just enough.
too much quality for me.
Yeah, and in too much quality, Grealish. Grealish, straight up.
That guy.
Yeah, he's the reason. Yeah, so obviously 17th and 16th, West Ham did worse than I expected. I'm not gonna lie, especially with
Yeah,
the signings they made. Obviously, just didn't work out. O's didn't gel. Like injuries, also Halle got injured for a bit, but like it just didn't work out. And you always I always back West Ham to do well, and they
because
just
they
let
make
you
good
down. So
signings. They're always
maybe
good in the
this is just
transfer
their
window.
fix.
They always make big
Yeah,
signings.
well, apparently not. They don't make good signings. They make big signings apparently.
Yeah.
So ish life.
Oh,
15th, 15th. Another bad shot from me. I had
yeah.
Burnley.
I also had
I guess
Burnley.
I didn't. Dude.
No, but
Wow,
the thing
wow,
is,
things so similar.
the thing is, like, Burnley could have easily come 15th. They just turned their form around like mid-season. They weren't doing
Yeah,
well in the
but
beginning, if
also,
I remember correctly.
yeah, yeah. But because of the Europa League, remember, I think at the beginning of the season they had the Europa League, or that last
But
season. I
they
don't know.
didn't even, yeah, they
Might
didn't
not.
even, they never played the Europa League, by the way. They got knocked out like in the qualifying, but anyway. I don't
Yes,
think that
that's what I'm
was,
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like the beginning of the season, having
oh,
the
I
Europa games might have affected their form at the
didn't
beginning of
even
the
think it
season.
was it the season? It must have been the season.
That's what I'm saying. It might have been last season. It might have been.
Me.
I don't know. But the clean sheet record was really decent. Pope,
Yeah,
yeah, really,
Pope is
really good.
top quality. Top
Brought down
quality.
to them, became 10th. 14th. Who did you have?
I had Crystal Palace.
Ooh,
So
you
that's
lie.
I promise.
Nice. Okay, I had Southampton.
That's not
So
too
yeah,
bad.
they did a bit better than I thought, but I didn't realize Danny Ings would have the season of his life.
Yeah, no, he was very good here.
Yeah, he scored in like almost every game, dude. Like he scored. There are
Yeah,
only
he was so
two teams in
consistent.
the league he didn't score against. Think about
Yeah,
that.
it's two or
There's only
three.
two teams he didn't score against. No, it's two. Straight up, he scored against 18 other teams.
Yeah, it
I
was
think
proper.
it was like he didn't score against West Ham, and I can't remember the other
Yeah,
one.
he was so
But he scored against
consistent.
like
Like he never. I think he never went on like players that are explosive and will go and score like 5 goals in 3 games, and then go off the boil for like another 3 or 4, and then score again. He just was like goal, 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 goal.
yeah. Okay, moving on. 13th. This is probably my second worst shout of the lot so far. Watford. Oh, yeah.
Eee.
Yeah, they disappointed, man. They disappointed. Came 19th. That's +6 for me. Ish.
I
Yeah,
had
not good. In fact, my third.
Southampton in
Nice.
13th.
Okay, that's good for you. For me, my
Yeah, but
13 and 12, both of them were atrocious. So
for
13
me,
was Watford, 12 was Bournemouth. Oh,
uh, I'm worse than you because mine hasn't come out yet. But yeah,
Bournemouth. Yeah,
so
Bournemouth and Watford disappointed me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah,
Bournemouth is another +6.
plus
Oh,
yeah, that's
that's
not as
terrible.
bad as mine's gonna. Okay,
So like, okay, so
okay,
11.
my
I
12 was what
obviously.
was my 12 was Watford. That's 7.
Oof, yeah, ish. Yeah,
Don't worry,
Watford. Yeah.
it's gonna get worse. Bournemouth
So
hasn't come yet.
obviously, yeah, I know. And so in the league table, Palace, Newcastle, decent season from them. Palace and Newcastle, but their form like turned off towards the end, but like it was good enough. Yeah, Palace. Zaha's probably going to leave. It's just a bit of a rough one, but life. Newcastle, Joe Linton, terrible signing. You must be fuming at that.
Yeah,
And Everton, yeah, Everton very much disappointed this season. So
disappointing for the last
uh,
few years actually.
yeah. So Everton, yeah, at least Carlo have a full season, so maybe we'll see what he can do. And Southampton, like we said, did really well. Burnley the same, did really well. So well done to the top, like bottom 10. Okay, so 11 and 10 for me. I had Palace in 11, 10th West Ham.
So
So
Palace
Palace,
3,
not too bad.
West
Palace is
Ham
just 3.
6.
Yeah, ish. But like I said,
Don't worry.
they signed decent players. So like I was like, you know
Yeah,
what, they might do really well.
for
Oh
me,
well.
yeah, 11 I had West Ham. Jeepers.
Yeah.
And 10
Okay, so it's not
I
too
had
bad.
Bournemouth in 10th.
Oh, it's a tough one.
8.
My two worst, like I've got 11, and then I've got a couple sixes and fives, which is very much painful.
Eight.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Who do you have in ninth?
In 9th I have Leicester.
Okay,
Jeepers.
ninth I have Wolves. Nah, but let's be honest, Leicester did better than we thought they were. Like
Yeah,
they did
of
really well.
course.
So yeah.
Of
So
course.
I had Wolves in ninth. So obviously Wolves is two difference, not too bad. And I had Leicester in eighth. So I had Wolves and Leicester. Like I knew they would be close to each other. I had them in 8 and
Leicester
9.
and
They ended up coming fifth and sixth. but that was because of Arsenal and Spurs basically that screwed that one up. Otherwise, I would have had them
And I had
decent
less than
positions.
9, Wolves and 8, so the other way around.
Exactly. Yeah. So Leicester came fifth, so I got a +3 there.
Yeah, +2, +3.
And then seventh. I think you should scroll on
Oh,
the
sorry, yeah.
table. We're getting to the So obviously, seventh I had Everton. Like we spoke about them, very disappointing. Very disappointing season. Yeah, trash. And then we get to the top 6. Yeah. Oh, I can see these 2 picks. Yeah. Okay. So, who do you have in 6th?
I had Arsenal in 6th.
Arsenal. Ooh,
Arsenal in
nice.
6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I had Man United, so I feel like a bit of a dud there.
Yeah, but they could have very easily been 6th if Bruno hadn't arrived.
Yeah.
And somehow change that team.
Yeah.
I know it's yeah.
Okay,
they
so
better
fifth,
hope he doesn't. He never like goes off the boil. They better hope.
Yeah, nah, he will, but like, let's be honest, it's not going to last forever.
For me, I just
okay,
I don't back Ole as a manager at all.
As well, not even in the slightest. But okay. Fifth, I got Chelsea, so not too bad.
Yeah, fifth I've got Chelsea.
1 off.
Too.
And then fourth is painful. I put Arsenal in my top 4 plus. Like, what was I thinking? Can't believe I backed the Gunners. It was Pepe. Pepe was such a catfish.
Yeah, he was.
They overpaid so much for that kid.
Yeah, he's showing glimpses, but like for 75, 80 million or whatever it was, no.
Dude, my man's like a 40 mil player, 30 mil player. Straight up.
I actually had United in 4th.
Okay. Not too bad.
Yeah, 1 off.
And then I think we both had our top 3 the same.
Top 3 the same.
Liverpool first, City, Spurs. Yeah. Who would have known? Who would have known? Yeah, who would have known about Spurs? Oh, this is a tough one. I think you've got me, hey? I think you
No, I don't think so. Just because I don't think I beat you just because of Bournemouth was 8.
Yes, but the thing is, you had Arsenal in 6th and they were 2 off. I had them 4 off. And I had United 2 off. Like, you were closer. Like, your top 6 is closer to what the real thing is than mine is, I think. We'll see though. Okay, are you totaling? I haven't even started.
Yeah. My score's actually not as bad as Spencer's. It's not as bad as it was when we checked like midway through the season.
Oh my gosh, this is terrible. My score is absolutely atrocious. I wanted surely we should be getting 50s to 40s. Okay, what's yours? Do you have a calculator there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so quick.
Yeah. Okay, I've got both our scores, but you can double check if you want.
No, I've got 71 here.
I had you 72. Okay, let me double.
How much? I'll also double.
I've still got 72, yeah?
I still got 71.
Great. Which one? Okay, go from the top what your numbers are. So from 1 to 20.
1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5.
Oh, wait. I put 3 in number 6.
Yeah. Oh, United. They did come 3.
They came 3rd. Yeah, so 72.
Yeah, 72. Sorry, apologies. So what did you have? I feel like you had 68.
Yeah, I've got 68.
Damn it.
It was definitely
It was
What
United
hurt
Arsenal. I
you?
promise you. It was
Yeah,
United Arsenal.
yeah.
If you swap
So
United and Arsenal,
in my top five, I went 1-1-3-1-1, which helped me out a lot.
exactly. My top five have
The one that
1-1-3-4-1-3
the one that
to top
killed you
six.
was Arsenal. Arsenal killed you.
Yes, yes. If I could swap Arsenal and United, I'd have one. I'd come down two, and I'd come down two. I'd come down I'd come down to 68. I'd be tired of you.
Yeah. Yo, but those are still two horrible scores.
Yeah.
What did
Okay,
Spencer get?
next season,
He got
like 80. No, he got like 89. It was atrocious.
That was bad. Because the bad always puts, but the thing is, like, we put West Ham like 12, 11, 12, 13. Man always puts West Ham like top 10. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, he had Brighton in the relegation zone, boss.
So did I.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he had, okay, maybe that's you. But yeah, I didn't have Brighton that bad. Okay, it's fine. Next season, I'm taking you. Like, shut up. It's just
No,
happening.
that's not happening, man.
Power. But the thing is, what they don't know on screen, what they don't know, these guys, is that there was this site where you could basically, it had the league table and had the fixtures for all the fixtures from lockdown. So the last 9 game weeks, and basically we predicted every single fixture. We predicted every
we did
single
that.
fixture,
And then updated like every week. Yeah.
And obviously it updated the table according to what the results were. And basically, my fixtures, when I predicted everything, well, this is the last 9 game weeks. I had Watford going down, I had Bournemouth going down, and Norwich. So my relegation zone is perfect. In my top 6, I had Liverpool first, City in second. I had Chelsea third, United fourth, Leicester fifth, and Tottenham sixth. Yeah, I did have Tottenham sixth.
You may have had Wolves, Tottenham or Wolves, either one.
No. I definitely had Wolves falling down. I remember that. I had Arsenal 9th and Sheffield in 8th. So it was close, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's seeing half the season. It's so hard to do it before the season starts.
No, of course not. I don't think I'm a guru or anything. But next season, I'm telling you, I'm getting less than 40. Hold tight. Loud. But yeah, man, it's been interesting. It's been good reacting to our predictions. Obviously, we're just football fans, and we kind of not claiming to be amazing at anything. But hopefully next season we can improve. Realistically, I see 50 would be decent. But I guess it's not going to be a long wait. The season's only going to start in like 5 weeks, 6 weeks time. So, we'll obviously do one.
Nice. And it's still
we'll make another prediction.
The fixtures. It's nice.
So we'll do another prediction just before the season starts again. Mm-hmm. At least we'll get some chances in to kind of shape our opinions. The only thing is the transfer window only closes in October, so chances might come in that change everything. So it's a bit unfair, but oh well, take it.
It is what it is.
And it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, we'll take it on the chin. But that was on my side. I think definitely looking forward to next season. This season's been amazing, and hopefully next season will be better. Yeah. So it's been Inka.
And it's been Matt.
And together we're Late Night Football. Cheers, signing out.